This is Joe's Corner 76. I will be discussing the human condition. In order to change it, we have to be involved. Have you ever had such an easy day doing all of your chores and work out activities that it felt like you were chilling out? This is not a usual occurrence for any of us on a regular basis. Have you ever felt or wanted to put your life in an easy mode more often? Could you do it? The answer is yes. You can do all your normal activities, and your day can be one of peace, ease, and contentment, no matter what you are doing. You can try it right now. Keep listening to this and see if you can do it with a feeling of relaxed effortlessness, of peace and ease. Here are some suggestions to achieve life in the easy mode. Relax your muscles, breathe deeply and smoothly, smile very slightly, and feel a sense of blessing for being alive in this moment. What is this like for you? This is the essence of life on easy mode. What can you do to access the easy mode during the day? Into an easy mode mindset. Imagine that at any moment in life, you could access any kind of experience: happiness, joy, playfulness, sadness, anger, awe. This is not how we normally do this. We think about other people and outside circumstances that they cause our internal states to happen. What if we imagine that we can access any state, no matter what, outside circumstances, no matter what someone else is doing? So, with this in mind, imagine you could access peace and ease in any moment and enjoy a sense of contentment, loving life, and appreciating every moment. Try it now. What does it feel like? Now, practice it while doing something else. Drinking a glass of water, washing a dish, reading a message. Same mindset, different activities. The ease is available in any moment. We just need to be willing to access it. Things that make life easier. You don't have to do anything different to live life on this easy mode. Here are some things that make life much easier for you, one thing at a time. When you walk, just walk and appreciate each step. When you do something online, do one thing as fully as you can. This is such a simple method that we forget it so often. Put space between things. In between meetings and tasks, take a breath. Let yourself have some space, some downtime, even if it's just a few minutes. Bring full appreciation. In every activity, can you fully appreciate the incredible nature of this moment? Clean as you go. Put away your clothes when you take them off. Wash your dishes after you cook or eat. Wipe the counter. The idea is to tidy up after yourself. This can apply to everything. Clean up your emails. Clean up your download folder, tabs on your browser. The simple things are unappreciated by most people. Not letting things pile up is such a wonderful way to live life on an easy mode. Do less. You don't have to do less to live on an easy mode, but it can really be nice. Reduce how much you're trying to get done in a day. This can take some time to get there, including negotiating commitments with people or training people to do things for themselves. Prioritize rest and self-care. Prioritize rest so that you're not always exhausted. Self-care should be an easy, loving act. Floss your teeth. Take care of your emotions and body. Eat whole foods. There is a huge wellness benefit to eating whole foods like fruits, nuts, and legumes. You don't have to be a fanatic. You can eat and process junk food, but don't let these be your main food. You will be better by using this method. Eat slowly. Whenever you decide to eat, take a bite and savor it. Leave a little space between bites and don't cram in or automatically eat more. Whole foods and eating slowly can make a difference to your well-being. Moving often, every 30 to 45 minutes, get up and move around. Stretch, do some yoga, pose, walk outside, or do some body weight exercises. Once a day, do more than this. Go for a longer walk, work out, take a bike ride, do some body weight exercises, rest some days if you are tired. Movement throughout the day makes your body feel health and vibrant, and it's at ease in the long run. Have a cushion. Build a cushion or buffer into your life when you feel yourself living on the edge. Create a financial cushion by spending less for a while or earning extra money. Build cushion into your schedule. Ask for longer deadlines so you don't overpromise and deliver late. Life is so much less stressful with cushion. When you're overwhelmed, take small steps. A lot of times we can get stopped by overwhelm. It's only natural to feel overwhelmed when we're faced with a lot of tasks or decisions. Life in the easy mode means just picking one thing from the pile and focusing on this. Then take another thing off the pile. Take a breath and focus on one thing. Do focus sessions to get things done. Sometimes we have to concentrate on a certain task to get it done. Maybe it's a do item that's important, but you keep putting it off. Here, you simply block some time, turn off your notifications, and make that task your sole focus to resolve. Do things as simply as possible. Don't we often complicate things? What is the simplest way you can approach the things in front of you? How can you make your decisions with ease instead of overthinking it? Be straightforward in your communication. Say what you want. Don't add extra meanings to things or extra layers of suffering. Live simply in every interaction and task. Simplifying versus complicating. Our wonderful brains are always thinking and making things more difficult. This often makes life more difficult than it needs to be. Here's a few examples of how we overcomplicate things. We read things into what people say, and we create extra meanings out of these things. For example, a friend says they don't want to go out to coffee with us. We might take this to mean they don't want to spend time with us, or they don't care about us. We might gripe in our minds that they're always doing this. The truth might be they're just tired today. We have a lot of things to do today, big and small. It feels overwhelming. We get stuck, unable to do anything because we keep thinking how hard it's going to be to tackle it all. We agonize over how much we might not be able to do to stay above water. The simplest thing is to pick one thing and get started. We get anxious about an upcoming event. If we do a good job, worrying about what people will think shouldn't bother us. We spend a lot of time thinking about it, over-preparing, stressing about how it will go. The simple thing would be to take care to do preparation without overdoing it, and then show up and be ourselves. These were just a few examples of the kind of thinking and suffering we put on ourselves all the time. We overthink, worry, and complicate to the point where life is no longer in the easy mode. When we're doing this, we can simply notice. Don't beat yourself up about it because it complicates things. We can simplify the moment. Ask yourself, what's the easiest thing you can do right now? The simplest. What's the least amount of thinking can simply be done to do this? When people say or do things, they prefer the most straightforward interpretation or the simplest meaning. When you go about your daily life, think about the simplest thing you could do right now. That would be helpful. Then enjoy the simplicity. I'm not trying to say life will always be easy, nor that it will be easy all the time. Look, if you're always stressed, always on difficult mode, then you'll be exhausted. Then when something really requires all your effort, might not have the energy. If we cruise along on easy mode most of the day, we'll be ready when something requires us to put in serious effort. I think life on easy mode is relaxing. It's simple. It's as easy as doing simple tasks or having a conversation, enjoying exercise, taking care of yourself. Enjoy space, silence, and breath. Life on easy mode is slow, flow, smooth, and fluid. Do you think life on easy mode could change your life? You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Joe's Corner 76. You can hear me on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, Stitcher, and YouTube at Joe's Corner 76.